Ever stood in line at the Tower of London to snap a selfie with the Kohinoor? Behind the bulletproof glass it looks harmless, just a glittery tourist stop. But lean in, and you're staring at a 105-carat warning sign. This isn't jewelry, it's propaganda. The empire's earliest press release carved in diamond and lit like a spotlight. Give me a few minutes, and I'll swap the sparkle for the story. How Britain didn't just steal India's gems, it weaponized them, turning pearls and rubies into PR tools that made conquest look like destiny. Back in 13th century India, miners in the Deccan unearthed a stone that would outlive empires, Koh-i-Noor, and every time it switched owners, someone lost more than a throne. Poets whispered the gem drank blood. Look at it today and you'll pay 20 quid. Look at it back then, and you might pay with your head. 1849. The Sikh Empire falls. 10-year-old Dulep Singh is forced to sign the Treaty of Lahore. Article 12. Hand over the Kohinoor. The ceremony is theater. The boy crosses a hall, delivers a velvet pouch to Governor-General Dalhousie, and voluntarily gives up his inheritance, surrounded by 30,000 British bayonets. London calls it a gift. India calls it what it was: plunder. Dalhousie himself admitted it. The diamond is a trophy of conquest. It sailed to Britain in a cigar box, guarded like nuclear codes. When the stone arrived, Prince Albert complained it looked dull. Enter Versaner, a Dutch diamond cutter. Snip slice. 186 carats shrink to 105. Almost half the stone, gone forever. The makeover cost 8 grand, more than an entire factory of mill girls earned in a year. The press applauded. More brilliance, less baggage. In other words, shave off the foreign, polish up the imperial. The Kohinoor became a metaphor. Conquest repackaged as civilization. The Great Exhibition, 1851. 6 million visitors, 1 in 3 Britons, filed past the stone, spinning under gaslight like a disco ball of empire. Why all the fuss over rocks? In 1876, Victoria is declared Empress of India. There were cannons, parades, soldiers. But the photo that went global was Victoria wearing the Kohinoor. One gem delivered more legitimacy than 10 regiments. Britain repeated the trick everywhere. The Timor ruby, Hyderabad diamonds, Tipu's tiger throne, the Cullinan from South Africa, each one stitched into crowns, scepters, weddings, crowning moments. The regalia became a live Instagram feed of conquest. India's GDP share in 1700, 24%. By 1947, 3%. Economists estimate £4 billion siphoned off during British rule. Gems were the flashy headline to a much bigger extraction. Jewelry exports averaged £1.2 million a year. Not the biggest stream, but the most visible. A Maharaja's necklace around a monarch's throat was a billboard. Resistance is futile. Sparkle belongs to the victor. Legend says the Kohinoor brings bad luck to men. Nadir Shah, assassinated. Ranjit Singh's dynasty gone. Dulep Singh died broke in Paris. Even Victoria buried her husband and 9 children. Historians laugh at curses, but the myth survives because it feels like cosmic justice. Today, India, Pakistan, Iran, and Afghanistan all demand the stone's return. Britain says, it's part of our national heritage translation. Finders keepers, plus ticket sales. Visit the Jewel House today. 21 languages in the queue, 3 marriage proposals an hour, selfie sticks everywhere. The tower markets the Kohinoor as a love story in stone, skipping the chapter on bayonets and treaties. Meanwhile, India officially lists it as cultural assets abroad, diplomat speak, for we still want it back. Every royal coronation or funeral revives the debate. For Britain, it's heritage. For India, it's theft. For the gem, it just flashes. Silent witness to centuries of spin. The British Empire didn't just loot vaults. It turned jewels into propaganda, sewing conquest into crowns until theft looked like tradition. The Kohinoor isn't a diamond, it's a press release frozen in carbon. Next coronation, look past the velvet and trumpets and see the quiet gleam of historical spin. Empires collapse. Symbols endure. If this reframed your next museum visit, hit subscribe and tell us in the comments, which colonial treasure should go home first?